Hey, don't start a pallet business until you watch this video. Alright? Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy Anderson Johnson representing the Pallet Guy YouTube channel. And in today's video, man, I'm gonna let y'all know what you need to do before you start a pallet business. Alright? So I got 3 things for y'all. I ain't gonna make this a long video. I know the last video was a little bit too long. Obviously, you see I got on the same shirt that I ended the last video on. All I did was just start a new video today, man. I'm trying to get more I'm trying to be more active, man. Everybody been hitting me up. I'm getting back more active, man. I got you. Alright. So anywho, I got 3 things for you. Alright. Here's number 1. Let's go. Alright, man. So first thing first that you gotta know before you start a pallet business. And I said this before in other videos, but I'm gonna say it again because I gotta reiterate it. You have to have working capital. For those who don't know what I mean by that, you have to have money to make sure your business is running. All right, and let me give you the reasons why. Okay, of course you have to buy pallets, right? Of course, if you're renting a truck, you have to have money to rent the truck. And also, putting gas in the truck, right? But besides the obvious, you have to have working capital in the case that the people who you're delivering pallets to, if they have a longer payment terms. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Some companies might have a 30-day payment term, which means the day that you deliver pallets to them, it might take them 30 days to pay you. And this is standard. This is standard when you're dealing with bigger companies, especially if you're dealing with some Fortune 500 companies. Oh, you're not getting nothing less than a 30-day payment term. Now, there are ways to get around that, and I do go into detail about that in my phone consultations, but I just want everyone to be aware of the fact that when you're delivering pallets to large companies, they might hit you with a 30-day or even a 60-day payment term. Hell, I've heard of some being to 180 days. Crazy, right? Crazy. What's that? 6 months? Could you imagine having to wait 6 months for a payment? And let's say they want pallets the following week or the following month. Now you have to wait another 60 days to receive a payment. All right, so you got to make sure you have working capital. Now, like I said, there are ways around that. Not having to wait a whole 30 days or 60 days or even up to 180 days. But in some cases, right? Because whether you don't get a consultation by me or not, I want you guys to be aware of this. Not everyone's going to pay you COD. COD means cash on delivery. Like when you deliver the pallets, they pay you right then and there with a credit card or cash, whatever, a check, whatever. Hell, some people are not even paying you, in 1 week, a 7-day net or 14-day net payment terms. So you guys need to be prepared to have some cash reserves in the case that, someone wants to take a little bit longer to pay you. Okay? Keep that in mind. Next, man, I get this question a lot. Do you have to have a CDL to work this business? Yes and no. Let me explain. Yes. All right, gonna get the yes out of the way. Yes. If you're going to be driving to deliver the pallets yourself. Yes, if you're going to be driving a 18-wheeler to deliver these pallets, right? I mean, that's just simple and plain. If you're gonna be driving one of those bigger trucks to deliver the pallets yourself,
then of course you have to have a CDL. All right, but to drive the truck that I drive, 24, 26 foot flatbed, nope, not at all. All you need is a regular driver's license, at least in the state of Alabama that I know of. Any other states, you might need to do a little research, but I'm going off the knowledge that I have about the state of Alabama. You do not have to have a CDL to drive a 24 or 26.
Oh, hey, real quick, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up, all right, and share this video, okay? Leave a comment, it helps with the algorithm. Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Click that little bell, you know what I'm saying, to be notified anytime I drop a video. Alright, let's continue with the video.
With flatbed truck or box truck, whatever the case may be. So yes and no, pretty simple question. I don't know why I get this so much, but I do. Now if you're gonna do it just straight brokering, you know, straight from the house, then you don't need none of it. You don't need a CDL, you don't need a regular driver's license, you don't need none of that. All right. I currently don't have a CDL. I'm thinking about getting one. I ain't really too big on it. I ain't gonna lie to you because I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. If I have to do anything over 300 pallets, then I just make 2 trips. There's no problem to me. All right. But if you do have your own truck, your own 18-wheeler truck, flatbed, or dry van, whatever the case may be, then I highly suggest you trying to find customers that's buying at least 400 pallets or more every week. And they're out there because there's people out there who are buying multiple truckloads a week. I done heard up to 5 truckloads a week. That means they need a truck every day. All right. Now, if you got your own truck, boom, that save money on trying to rent a truck. So all you need to do is just go find your pallets. All right. So again, to answer that question, yes and no to CDL. And last but not least, probably the most important thing in this video, man, along with I believe having working capital, you have to be able to sell yourself. You have to be able to sell. You have to be able to sell what you provide. You have to be able to sell your personality. You have to be able to sell. Okay, when you go knock on doors, when you get on the phone and call people, yo, you're not just providing a service they don't already have. What separates you? What makes you different from the guy that we already have or the company we're already dealing with? What can you do that they're not doing for us? You see what I'm saying? Whether that's, maybe saving them some money, whether you can be more consistent, whether that's, helping them keep their lot clean, whatever that is, man, you have to sell yourself, sell your company along with selling your pallets. All right. Because they're not just buying, I know you hear this a lot. They're not just buying the pallets. They can get the pallets from anywhere. They're buying, your personality. You know what I'm saying? They're buying what separates you from the next person. They're buying the consistency that you're going to provide them. Okay, you have to keep that in mind. You have to be able to sell. Everything sells. If you have a business, like I don't know what business that you're not selling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why you guys come to my videos probably more than anybody else, because you like my personality, you like how real I am, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all like the fact that I cuss, like it's like you have to sell yourself. All right, there's no way around that part right there. You can get around, not having working capital. If you can get a loan, you can get around not having a CDL, because you don't have to have one. But if you're not able to sell yourself, it's over with. You might as well give it up. There's no business that's gonna work for you. All right, keep that in mind, man. Now, as always, I appreciate y'all watching the video. I appreciate everybody showing love, man. So don't forget to like my shit. Comment, subscribe. Please share this video, man. Help it boosting the algorithm, and I appreciate everybody showing y'all love. I'll holler back at y'all later. Peace. Now get out of here.